Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video, and this is a pretty special one because it officially marks 1 year since I uploaded my first YouTube video back in August 22nd, 2023. So yeah, I thought today I'd just give a short little recap of all the content that I've made over this past year and tell you guys about some plans for the future that I have and just what I think about how well the videos have done. So I started off with the PvP series, which was basically I didn't know what else to do, so I just made these. And there was a notable moment in this video, which was I found this guy right here who was actually subscribed to me, and this was shocking to me because I had like 6 or 8 subscribers at the time, so it was just mad that I found one of my subscribers on PvP Legacy on the same lobby as me while I was recording. Like, it was kind of a bit of a miracle, to be honest. So yeah, there was that moment, and then after those, this is gonna be very annoying actually. I did some of these. These videos didn't do very well over the years, but then I decided to change things up a bit and do some creative projects, starting with the roller coaster videos, which were very different to what I'd done in the past. This first one is still probably my favorite one that I've ever made, the Hallelujah Mountains roller coaster, and it's just because of the terrain that I got. Like, when I exit this mountain, you'll see what I mean. Like, look at this, and I forgot the jump happened. I haven't watched this video in years, so this is quite interesting to me. But yeah, this is actually very nostalgic for me because I remember building this, and I remember building all of the roller coaster videos. This is probably not the one I put the most effort into. This redstone contraption, like back there, that took me a while to make. There was also a moment where you go in the water, I think. It was like this, I think. I can't remember, I built this a long time ago. But yeah, you go in the water through the rings, which was cool, I liked this. And then you go in the tunnel, and it looks really, really nice. I wish I could have edited this and made it 1080p quality. And you can see there was a lag spike there. I used to get those a lot when I was making the roller coaster videos, so that was annoying. I also did an entire second lap of this at night time. I would recommend just watching this video in general if you haven't already. After that, I made where is it? The Badlands one. This is probably the one that I put the most effort into because you see all these builds. These were all built by hand. I built everything you see in this video apart from the terrain, like literally everything. Like this big mineshaft thing in the back, I built that. If I skip to like later on in the video, I also you have this section where you go down into like a big cliff thing, and all the cranes, I built those. This rail track I built. Then you just fall straight down the middle into this. This was a nightmare to build, actually. I was about to say this was fun to build, but it wasn't. This was basically a TNT tunnel that I made. And fun fact about this video, if you haven't already seen it, this was actually filmed on a Minecraft 1.8 customized world, which is how I got the infinite Badlands and also the really cool terrain, as you can see. Yeah, these were the first videos on my channel to like really blow up. These were the first to get thousands and not like tens or hundreds of views. And then we get to my, still to this day, my most popular YouTube video, which is Mountain Island. And the strangest thing about this, and the irony that it is my most viewed video, was that this wasn't even meant to be what the video was. Oh yeah, that beginning thing where I kept zooming in on the sign, is because I kept pressing C instead of D. I couldn't do the controls properly. And yeah, there's also a moment in this that I've just remembered that happened. But yeah, this was meant to be a completely different roller coaster. This was meant to be in like a big snowy mountain range, and you just went around in that. And that original roller coaster actually went backwards at one point, which was... It was such a shame, because when I recorded it, you see that lag spike there? That was the whole video. That was everything that came out was in lag spikes, and it was so low quality, it wasn't even funny. But yeah, it's still my most viewed YouTube video, has almost 9,000 views to this day, which is kind of crazy. And then a funny moment that happened while filming this, I have to find it real quick, is I actually encountered, I think it was like here, but yeah, oh no, it was just before this actually. Yeah, you saw a frame of it, but yeah, this was unplanned. This bee right here just ends me. Just completely stops the minecart. Like I remember doing this, and I remember this happening while I was filming this, and I just panicked. I was like, oh no, do I have to redo the whole thing because this looks really bad? But no, it just ended up being quite funny. Then I did the nether one. This one actually looked great with the shaders, and then I made Rainbow Road, which is was probably my favorite one. I actually played music in the background of this one, which was a first. And you can see the kaleidoscopic tunnel. I would highly recommend watching this video if you haven't already, by the way, because like the shader packs and the music and the actual build itself was quite time consuming. But yeah, I actually have to go back to my channel now because I cannot remember what I did next. But yeah, after the roller coasters, yeah, it was the survival series. And it was kind of a shame because I ended this after just 9 episodes because I got really bored. I kept dying. This video is kind of what ended it, was because the nether spawn I got was horrendous. It was in a basalt delta on like a massive overhang cliff with no way down. And what's annoying is after I ended it and made it into like a creative world, I actually went around the nether and there was a fortress like right next to where the portal was, so that was a shame. I have since deleted the world, so I will not be able to upload episodes again. But yeah, that was a shame. Then I just did some random stuff in old versions of Minecraft. I built this massive castle, which took me over an hour to make actually, which is absurd for something that basic. But yeah, then I got 100 subscribers, which was pretty cool. This is the last we ever saw of my old survival world. This has not appeared in a video since then. And yeah, then I made my my first Mario Kart PC video. This was a big departure from what I had done previously. This did well, which I was surprised about. Probably because of the clickbait title. But anyways, yeah, after that I did Minecraft Classic. I forgot I made this video, honestly. But then I did the Mario Kart PC Knockouts. This first one did okay. The next ones didn't do very well. But and that's a shame because these are probably my favorite videos that I've ever made. After that, I did the PvP Legacy edited video. This is my only edited video to date. But yeah, and then what's funny is there was actually a moment in, I think it was this video, that still to this day just absolutely shocked me. And I wonder if we could find it. That was a very loud noise, but yeah, that was me finding the Boo Lake glitch. I just gotta find the section where this happened. It was on GBA Bowser Castle 4, I think. And I actually don't know if it was this video or a different one, but yeah, it was BC4, and then it was the end of the lap, and did it already happen? I can't tell. I'm gonna go back to like this. Let's just watch together. You can jump over them, but I don't want to. Yeah, I remember this happening to me, and it just absolutely terrified me. Not the blue shell, surprisingly enough. Skip forward a bit. And it's this right here. No! I don't think that needs any further explanation. like how does this even happen? This bomb that was thrown by like the DK on the other side of the track lands perfectly the noise lands perfectly on top of me and just blows me up. I still to this day, that is the best moment of the year by far. I will say it has to be. Yeah. But yeah, after that I watched all of the world records in Mario Kart PC, which was this was interesting, even though I could never drive the same way that the top players do. That didn't do very well, surprisingly. I thought it was going to do a lot better than it did. Then I did some early Minecraft gameplay the end of the 150cc series, and then the lifesteal video. This was probably one of the mistakes I made. Like, I knew I had no chance of getting into lifesteal, but I still made an application video for it. I put the hashtag in there, and this got some comments. Yeah, a lot of people said it in a nice way, but then there were some people who were just doing like, bro plays with his mouse inverted. I don't remember this one, but yeah, there was that. Yeah, thanks to this guy. I am good at that. Yeah, there's lots of meh comments. So yeah, I was planning on doing some SMP content after this if I didn't get into lifesteal, but I just didn't end up doing that because I just didn't feel like it, I suppose. And then after the lifesteal video, I did some more Mario Kart PC. This is kind of on a hiatus, by the way. I never made 200cc Knockout #2 on. I don't plan to, surprisingly enough. And yeah, we're getting to the end of my content that I've made so far, because the Minecraft late alpha gameplay, I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't recommend watching the video. I will obviously recommend watching all my videos because I want views. I did the F0 ranking, which again didn't do as well as I'd hoped. That's because this video was very hastily thrown together. I did try and do editing, but for some reason whenever I tried to do voiceovers in the editing software, my microphone just didn't like it for some reason. And then we have my most recent content, which is the Update Chronicles. This is a brand new series where we're starting in Minecraft Alpha and then gradually updating until we get to the present day. I do like this thumbnail still, but yeah, that's basically all I did for this year. I do plan, obviously, on continuing this as my top priority. Like, these don't have many views, but it's early days. So I don't know why part 2 has more views than part 1. So that's kind of weird. But yeah, that's basically my channel. I have a few plans. I have one big plan that I'm working on, which is basically a massive creative mode build project, which I want to do. I don't know if I'll make PvP videos again, maybe if I get good at it. Roller coasters is something I'll consider. I definitely think I could do more of those, especially considering the views that some of these got. The survival series, the brief but quite good survival series, I'd say. Lifestyle application, which didn't do well. Mario Kart PC I'll do more of. I'll probably do 300cc for that next, and then, because you can go really, really fast in Mario Kart PC. Like, if you haven't tried it, well, watch my first Mario Kart PC video, because I go into a bit more depth with that then. I'll also do more F0 rankings. I'll do the rest of the games, I'm pretty sure. And I have figured out that I can actually use gameplay footage and still edit it together in such a way that it works. But yeah, that's my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all for the next year, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye!